up around G's, you grew up around nerds. I grew up around streets you ain't probably never heard. I grew up around streets you ain't definitely never been. I grew up in these streets, seen things you never seen. The point is I grew up, cuz, and I'm 10 years deep, I done enough, cuz. I put the fire on these streets, I got a nuts buzz, and when this drops up, bet I blow up, cuz. I'm from an estate in E8 and I'm 3-8 banging, so I can jam in the hood all day, but I ain't jamming. They love me in the hood, say I spit that flame. My knife game's got them calling me grease like bike chains and marks, and in the hood I got a nice name. Still a couple little niggas wanna try and violate. Never been a freeloader, I'ma pull it my way. As if I got the revolver, send the pussies my way. I've been turning tracks over since I stood 5'8". Now I'm round 6'3", and I got some sick beats. See these man trying hard, but they ain't bringing this heat. In the future they gon' talk about what I did for these streets. See, I always try to tell ya, I'm the truth on these streets. I'm a mover, I'm a shaker, too smooth for these knees. Don't rate me, that's your fucking bee's knees. Let me tell you about our differences. The difference I grew up around G's, you grew up around nerds. I grew up around streets you ain't probably never heard. I grew up around streets you ain't definitely never been. I grew up in these streets, seen things you never seen. The point is I grew up, cuz, and I'm 10 years deep, I done enough, cuz. I put the fire on these streets, I got a nuts buzz, and when this drops up, bet I blow up, cuz. The difference is I grew up around different kids. Me and you done different shit. When you was in the bits playing marbles and conkers, I was taking trips, bags look like conkers, trying to dodge the pigs while I'm breaking down the hard. I can't stand the police, even hate the Coast Guard. You ain't gonna go in, then you better go yard, cause a half-hearted nigga couldn't take the wrong charge. Got stabbed in my head, can't see no scars. I jump out of my bed, looking like a postcard. Niggas hate me cause I'm fresh, and more time I go hard. You ain't never heard me rap, then you don't know bars. You ain't never bust a strap, you ain't never flipped a brick. You ain't slept in the trap, you ain't living like this. You ain't never took an L or put some time in for the click. Then let me tell you about our differences. The difference is around G's, you grew up around nerds. I grew up around streets you ain't probably never heard. I grew up around streets you ain't definitely never been. I grew up in these streets, see things you never seen. The point is I grew up, cuz, and I'm 10 years deep, I done enough, cuz. I put the fire on these streets, I got a nuts buzz, and when this drops up, bet I blow up, cuz.